Hello friends, thanks for stopping by. Today I am going to take you a little bit back in time and we are going to do what I used to call my sample Sunday. It may not be Sunday, but it is going to be a similar video, although this is not a sample. But what I do, this will be my first time ever trying this product and we will see how it works together. And it is a mask. And it was sent to me. I just opened it up, got it in the mail. Lou walked in the door and I saw a pink box and I said, "Is that for me?" And he said, "Yeah." I go, "Happy birthday to me." And I opened it up and it was two new products from StriVectin. And this one here is their multi-action blue rescue clay renewal mask, which you know I am very, very excited to try. Very excited. And it did come with a big card to show you how to use it. So we will follow along with that. And then it gives you some information on the back about it. I actually saw this mask at Ulta and almost bought it, but decided to get a bunch of other things. And you know, I have a million masks, so I thought, well, do I really need a mask? I always need a mask. All right, so, and then they also sent me this, which is a 4-week intensive rejuvenation system. And this is called Reset Your Skin. And this is by StriVectin. It is an anti-wrinkle skin reset. And I have not even read or opened this package, but I will look into this and get back to you down the road. Exciting, fun skincare things. We love it. So I thought I would go ahead for, first of all, let's see what it says on the box. Let's see what this says here. All right, so it says, New Blue Rescue Clay Renewal Mask. It's a massage activated color transforming mask. So it starts out one color and it turns another. It says the color transforming clay mask rescues skin with a wave of oceanic extracts and balancing probiotic ferments for visibly smooth, refined, radiant results. Skin from signs of aging, fatigue in just 10 minutes. Dehydration, dullness, pores, and lines. The key ingredients, blue algae, which soothes skin, reduces the appearance of fine lines, a probiotic ferment which balances and renews dull, fatigued skin by promoting skin's good bacteria, and white clay plus shea butter. It detoxifies, purifies, and refines pores without stripping the skin of moisture. And I will tell you, although we are having a really rough winter, it is extremely cold, sometimes 18 to 20 degrees below zero. It's very, very cold. So my skin is reactive right now because I'm constantly coming in from the cold into a heated home. I'm much better when I'm in Florida. I keep telling Louis that. Okay, it says how to use. Apply an even layer to clean, dry skin, avoiding the eye area. Gently massage in a circular motion until mask is activated, transforming from white to blue. Leave on for 10 minutes, then rinse off thoroughly. Use 1 to 2 times a week for best results. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this 1 to 2 times a week until it's gone to see if it has transformed my skin. Okay, and on the package it says StriVectin's science is powered by Nia 114. Our patented optimized form of niacin vitamin B3 is clinically proven to strengthen the skin barrier and supercharge the performance of other ingredients for visibly transform more youthful skin. And I will tell you, I love the Nia 24 line that I was talking about in my skincare video recently, and you've seen in my empties before. And this company, I believe, is a sister company. All right, so it says directions. We already did this, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to apply this. Let's see what it looks like in the package. The package is a pretty pink, and I don't know if it'll be able to focus on that, but we'll see. That's what it looks like. Now let's open it up, and it comes like this, and it has a little seal on it, so let's scrape that off. Okay. It has a very clean, almost oceany smell. Not oceany like in seaweed. It has a very mild scent to it, and that is what the texture looks like. Okay, so I'm just going to apply it. I always use a brush to apply, and I just have a bunch of mask brushes, but a lot of people always ask me, where do you get your masking brush? I just ordered some stuff from Colleen Rothschild, and she has a face mask brush now, so I ordered that. It's just a small little brush, looks just like a foundation brush, and it's synthetic so that the mask won't stick to it. So we are going to use this brush and see how it does. So we are just going to stick our brush in and get a little bit, and we're going to start to apply this onto our face. It says to avoid your eye area, so we will. And oh, it smells really fresh and clean. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and start to massage the mask. Very smooth and velvety feeling. You can see it's activated and turning blue. It's very, very creamy. No grains, except for there are little tiny, like round, soft grains in it, and I think that's what's holding the blue, because it seems when those disappear, it gets bluer and bluer. Okay. I think the whole thing is blue now. Very pretty blue too. And that's what it looks like. Pretty nice. I'm going to take it right down on my neck. Because why not, right? Okay. So that is what the mask looks like. It is 2:30. So in 10 minutes, we are going to wipe this off and see how my skin feels and looks. So right now, I am just feeling a slight tingling, almost a warming sensation, but I'm not sure that that is how the mask is supposed to feel. I have some excessive peeling going on from the retinol, and my skin does tend to get a little sensitive. It's not burning, it's not uncomfortable. There's just a slight tingling going on with it. There's nothing that's telling me, oh my goodness, this is really not agreeing with your skin, you need to get it off. I think it just has to do with the retinol use and the sensitivity that that's creating in my skin. So I'm okay. So while we're waiting, we have 10 beautiful minutes together. So I thought that, and you know me, it may go past the 10 minutes, I don't know. But I wanted to touch base on this product that I just talked about in my AM updated skincare routine. Joelle sent me this product in a recent box, and this is the La Roche-Posay. And Joelle is a very good friend of mine that lives in Martinique, and she is French. But anyway, for those of you who are new to my channel and don't know who Joelle is. But this is the La Roche-Posay Hyalu B5 serum. I have to say that when I wear this serum, I have a terrible problem with rolling. So this, no matter how little I use or how much I use, it's interfering with my makeup application, my foundations basically. So I won't be using this in my AM routine anymore. I will only use this in my PM routine because I don't want it interfering with my foundation. Because Lord knows with the problems I have with aging skin, I don't need anything else interfering with my application. Okay, so I wanted to update you on that. Okay, so this mask, because it says it's a clay mask, I wanted to tell you what the sensation of it feels like right now. It is drying down slightly, but not in that tight way. And I don't particularly care for clay mask. And when I wear a clay mask, I never use it like I use my cream mask or my sheet mask. If it says 5 minutes, that's all I leave it on. If it says 10 minutes, that's all I leave it on. I never allow a clay mask to truly dry and tighten on my skin. There's cracking, and so I always follow the directions for a clay mask. But this one here, I can tell you already, it's a creamy clay mask. So maybe that's because of the shea butter in it. It's not really drying down in that tight way. It does feel good on the skin, I must admit that. And let's talk about the little brush. The little brush was very nice. And if you look at the head of the brush, it really, it absorbed the color, but it did not absorb an excess amount of mask. There's not a whole lot of mask laying in there. Some brushes will absorb way too much of your mask, and then you're wasting the mask. But this here, because this mask was blue, all it did was absorb the blue. There's no waste going on. So if you're somebody who has been looking for a little brush to apply your mask, because little things like this matter, and if you were looking for one and you haven't been able to find one, this was not really expensive. And I'll put a link for this below, as well as anything else that I talk about and use, okay? So let's see what else. Well, this is actually my 4th video today. I recorded 3 videos earlier, and none of them turned out. One, the camera refused to focus, and the other 2 were atrocious. I don't know what I was thinking. They were awful videos, so they went in the trash can. Sometimes I wonder when people, and this is not a complaint, because I tell you what, I have some great subscribers. My YouTube friends are fabulous. But there's always 1 or 2 that slip through the cracks, and they're so demanding, or they'll say, okay, could you just do this now? Or could you like angle your face this way? And they're always giving you direction. I don't think people who don't do YouTube videos, I don't think they really realize just how much work goes into them. So here I am. I spent probably 4.5 hours recording, and none of the videos turn out. And I know I'm not the only person that goes through this. Maybe some people can just get through their videos without a blooper, not me. And I think I might start adding some of my bloopers in, so you can see just how many times I restart something, or how many times, I record and it just never makes it. Never makes it. Okay, so it has been 10 minutes. So I am going to go ahead and wipe this mask off. I think I'll be able to wipe it all off. So let me I've got a white cloth here. Now, when you're using a mask that has a color to it, make sure your white washcloths aren't anything that you're madly in love with. These are all washcloths that I buy from like Costco. They're Turkish, or you can find them at Home Goods. But they're just Turkish white washcloth, and I keep them all white so I can and then I can just wash them all in a load and very, very hot water, and most of the stains come out for me. Okay, so we are just going to go ahead and wipe this mask off, and it does remove easily, which is nice. And the skin is looking very nice. And I did mention that it was tingling just slightly. That did not last. So I think it was just really my skin. All right, so let's just get all this off. Okay, so I'm back and the mask is off. My skin feels very fresh, almost cool. It's really an interesting sensation, but it feels really, really nice. My skin, I think, does look like it has a nice glow to it, and I do like it. I love masks. My skin does not feel tight or dry, which is a problem that I sometimes have with clay masks, but I think with the mix of the shea butter in there, it really does help to balance that out. So yeah, I think it's a really nice mask. I love the glow my skin has. It really does. So yeah, another great mask to try. Again, this is the StriVectin Multi-Action Blue Rescue Clay Renewal Mask with blue algae, white clay, and probiotics. So let me know if you're already using this, and if you've had success with it. How did your skin react to it? Do you have oily skin, normal combination? Make sure you include that in your comment, because it really will help others out. Okay, so until the next time, thanks for stopping by, and don't forget, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know every time I have a new video coming up. Go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. BISOUS. I think I like that. Ooh, little bonus tip for you. Let's see, that's the Audette, Christian Audette lipstick in You're Fired. I like.